All right, welcome back to the channel, everyone. Hope you all are having a good day so far. I've gotten a ridiculous amount of suggestions and requests to do this. This is from Commissioner Dynamo, and this is the NBA is trash. Best NBA rant on YouTube. So I'm not sure if this is a follow-up to the WNBA is trash or vice versa, but either way, so many people have suggested I do both. So I did one, it's only fair I do the other now. So as always, I'm gonna link the original Commissioner Dynamo video down below in the description if you wanna watch it without my commentary. He's fantastic, I can't recommend him more. In my opinion, still hands down the funniest YouTuber, basketball YouTuber I've ever seen. I've never seen anything like this, and I think his channel is just gonna keep blowing up from here. Now, everybody else, if you want to watch it with me, please leave a like on the video. I'd really appreciate it. And yeah, let's do this.
See if we get a little action here at the end of this first quarter.
Bye, have a great time.
Siakam approaching.
Oh, I missed.
Edwards.
Oh, crap. Okay. Before we do this, because the All-Star game is trash. Absolutely. I recently watched the WNBA All-Stars versus the USA team, and I watched the All-Stars minus all the people who were on the USA team, so just like a cut, bone, and dry version of the All-Stars, beat the hell out of the Olympic team. And that was fun to watch. There was one woman who she had, what was it? 32 points, I believe, in the second half and 1 MVP. It was a wild time. Caitlin Clark was playing good. Like, it was fun stuff. But anyways, that was the first time I've been like excited in a WNBA setting in about 20 years. So I thought I'd share it. And the All-Star game was way better because they were actually competing. They had a lot to lose.
Between All-Star appearances for Holiday.
Yeah, this is embarrassing.
I don't enjoy what the NBA as a whole is becoming.
Yeah, it's embarrassing.
But that is the worst basketball game ever played.
Yeah.
Dunk contest, no one wants to participate in. The All-Star game, no one wants to try. Hell, regular season games. You don't know who's going to play and who's not going to play.
The only exciting thing about the All-Star break this year was the Steph and Sabrina shootout. That was fun.
Enjoy the All-Star game.
Hell no.
I think Adam Silver and the NBA should think about canceling or moving away from an NBA All-Star game. Like, what's the purpose of it? And cancel the game.
Now, would that happen if you were there?
I'm thankful because now I know what I must do.
Yeah, Kobe was the last one who actually tried in All-Star games. I hate YouTube.
We're brought to you by...
Sensational.
Old head comments inbound.
Old head comments
That
inbound.
All-Star game was the cupcake that broke EDP's back. The NBA is the biggest daycare in sports. I'm tired of the diva behavior. I'm tired of the load management. I'm tired of the soft-ass officiating. Let me begin thine rant with the Salt Lake City Sewing Circle. Team Giannis versus Team LeBron with no Giannis or LeBron most of the game.
Yeah,
no
no
Kevin
kidding.
Durant, no Stephen Curry, no Zion Williamson, who refuses to do the dunk contest because he's too busy dunking donuts. It'd be bad enough if it was just him, but nobody wants to do it.
Well, no, could you possibly get in a dunk contest one of these years?
Nope.
Come on, and stop playing.
You've never entered the dunk contest.
It's just never been something to my flavor, man.
So you're an in-game dunker. You're not.
Yeah, I'm an in-game dunker.
Are you sure?
Dude, come on. He promised it years ago. I don't know if you all remember. He said he was watching a dunk contest in the stands, and then like he got all hyped up and he was like, yeah, next year I'm doing it. I'm putting my name in the hat. I'm doing it. And then he just backed out. He backed out. Liar.
How many likes for you to think about it?
Liars lie.
1 billion likes.
I'm so sick of these people. You know,
Oh! Bro, you don't know what you're talking about. Mac McClung had an amazing dunk contest. It's alive and well.
I don't know you, motherfucker.
This man is a G-leaguer. G-leaguer.
Yeah, back-to-back dunk contest champion. When is this video from? 1 year ago. Okay, so yeah, this should be in time for the back-to-back.
Mac McClung is a great person and all, but when a guy who isn't even in the league is able to put on a better show than NBA professionals, we have a fucking problem.
Yep.
Let's tally the damage. The dunk contest is trash. The All-Star game is ass. The skills competition is gas. And it's not like Adam Silver can add anything new to the All-Star weekend, like 1v1 competition, because you guys are straight pussies.
Yeah, I was thinking about it too. All the ideas that I have that would be awesome to watch, it wouldn't matter because no one's going to try. Because the NBA doesn't fucking care anymore. The players don't care anymore. Dunk contest was a great idea too, but it's not great when nobody freaking tries and then a G-leaguer wanting some press dominates everybody. You know, at least the Steph and Sabrina thing was like, these are two people and this was like pride on the line, so they were actually shooting it out for pride. But like at one-on-one competition, who's gonna risk injury doing that, and who's gonna risk embarrassment doing it? I would love to see LeBron James in a one-on-one contest because I think he would get crushed in a one-on-one setting.
One-on-one each other, because it would mean getting clowned on Twitter and social media.
Yep.
Where's my blankie? I don't want to get ratioed. The only thing worth a damn All-Star weekend is the three-point competition, which is indicative of what's wrong with the entire NBA. The three is all that matters. Everything else can get the hell out.
Donovan Mitchell goes for 71, the high game in the NBA.
Yeah, they can't get injured. I mean, the probability of getting injured during a three-point contest is like pretty much zero. So yeah, they'll show up for that. But outside of just shooting wide open shots, no one's doing anything. No one's doing anything. That's why the All-Star game has turned into take turns shooting wide open shots
this season.
Until it wasn't. Is it just me, or did it seem like every player and their baby mama's hamster scored 40, 50, and 60 this year?
Yep.
Even people I've never heard of before, Kenneth Lofton, I don't know who that is.
I don't know
either. I do
either.
know who this is, but he's only scoring that much
PJ,
because he's under contract for 18 years.
Oh,
if everybody's
snap.
making history every single game, is it even history anymore? Congratulations, you just scored 50 points. How does it feel to achieve this bi-weekly milestone?
Right.
All right, open your boxes.
And in those boxes, you'll find records broken that no one's ever heard of. You get a record. You get a record. First player to average 27 points, 6 assists, and 0 vaccinations. First player to average 4 podcasts, 2.2 technicals, and 1.1 stomps a game.
Oh no.
What the fuck is that?
First player to average 1.1 sticks shown per Instagram live video and 4 Glock shots a game.
Goddamn, Ja. Oh, I keep wanting to forget until I hear his name, and that's all I see now. It's like, why? Why?
Now, guys, the league is crazy good this year. The same league that Luka, Giannis, and Jokic all stated is far easier to score in than in Europe. And if you try to play defense, you may get hit with a groping allegation. And this fixation and obsession with the three-point shot. Lay off the nose sugar. Not since his airness himself.
Did I miss the 5 o'clock free crack giveaway? Oh, I did?
Have I seen a player have more impact on the game of basketball than Steph Curry? He turned an entire professional sports organization into a bunch of crackheads. He got people fresh off the toilet at home pulling up for 3.
I even saw Bronny James pulling up from like almost half court. And I'm like, dude, you haven't made a 3 in like 20 attempts. What the fuck is this?
Assembly line of future crackheads to replace them.
Yep.
It's almost the equivalent of seeing a home run done almost every time someone steps up to bat. Is it cool? Yeah, but you don't get to see other aspects of the game.
Yeah.
And it becomes boring. You become desensitized by it.
Yep.
Things such as post presence and skill in the paint, thing of the past. And it's all due to positionless basketball. Fuck it. Tell me, sir, what do you see? A point guard. Now what do you see? A tall point guard. How about now? a dinosaur.
Everybody
Remember when centers used to actually be centers?
Pepperidge Farm remembers.
Now you
my
got
God.
giraffes and elephants out here expected to chase cheetahs and gophers around the court and be a three-point shooter and be a rim protector and be expected to not slow the pace of the game down, or else they get kicked out the league because nobody wants you. Your skill set doesn't mean shit anymore. If Shaquille O'Neal got drafted, now the first thing they'd ask is, could you shoot threes? You can't shoot threes.
Yeah.
Bye. Expect a call from the Shanghai Sharks.
It would, yeah.
Players are more talented now, yes. More athletic now, yes. But you have NBA fans now, particularly younger ones, who will take a dump on the previous generation simply because of the time they existed in.
I don't know if you guys noticed, but all the footage of Wemby before he started playing for the Spurs, it was all him shooting one-legged threes. No one was talking about how good he is at defense, and no one was talking about how dominant he is in the paint. That should tell you what our priorities are right now, because it's ridiculous. We got a massive freak of nature coming into the league, and we just want to know if this guy can shoot threes. Like, it's so, oh man, it blew me away. Because I underestimated him because of that footage. I'm like, oh, he's just a three-point slinger. Like, he's nothing special. He's just going to be soft. No, turns out he's not. And that's why I actually like Wemby now, because turns out he's much better than what they were advertising him to be. As just a one-legged three-point shooter off the dribble. Basically looked like a taller KD out there.
When anyone that doesn't have a can of Spam for a brain that's an NBA fan would know that the greats of old, if you put them in today's NBA in their prime, they would be able to adapt, at least most of them. But no, let's just keep on dumbass narratives like, Wilt Chamberlain and Kareem couldn't shoot threes, but Brook Lopez can.
Yeah,
if you
no
put
kidding.
Brook Lopez in the old NBA, he'd average as many points as Wilt. He wouldn't be able to shoot threes either, you dummy.
Dude, I've seen footage of Wilt Chamberlain busting threes. I bet you if it was a thing, if it was acceptable, Kareem would have been skyhooking those motherfuckers off the glass from the three-point line.
League, different rules. I've seen these fleas go as far to say as if Wilt and Kareem were in today's NBA, they'd be no better than decent centers at best. Decent centers at best!
Yeah.
Don't do drugs.
Stop it. Get some help.
Rebound Grayson Allen.
That's a great one.
It's rewind time.
Wow.
Are you kidding?
Yeah, look at everyone's reaction. That's my favorite thing. It's just like they're just so embarrassed at this.
You got this is getting out of hand, man.
I hope the world can see now what's really going on out here, because it's getting ridiculous. It's really ridiculous. It's really ridiculous. Yes, man. This is ridiculous, man.
Oh, delay.
We play a physical brand of basketball. We don't teach flopping. We don't teach head snaps.
To start the second quarter, and the Lakers bench was upset that Schroeder did not get a call.
We don't teach flopping.
You are a liar.
I cannot stand flopping.
Yeah, me too.
Every time a player does it, they should be fine. Imagine winning a game because of dolphin activity. Imagine winning the NBA title because you spent your entire summer practicing the backstroke instead of
that is sick. This is sick. This is sick. This is disgusting. This is not basketball. We need to implement like harsher penalties for this. Like that should be 100K right there. Like boom. Think about it. Think about it next time before you do it again.
shots. Larry O'Brien trophy in one hand, Oscar in the other. What you get mad for, bro? Clearly you don't know what it takes to win.
You're trash!
If you have to resort to spasm twitches
Look
in
at
order
you.
to win a basketball game, you will never get my respect.
Yep.
Nothing you do is worth anything.
Same.
You chose the wrong profession as a sport. You should have joined Michael Phelps on a swim team or a school of fish. The main fact that players cry and complain so much about officiating and foul calls game to game shows you how much the refs should not affect the game as much as they do. And it's a problem, and it will never get fixed because Adam
his head.
Silver is a jellyfish. He gets walked all over by these players. He's just a throw rug with legs. I'm not saying that older generations of players didn't flop, but they flop so damn much nowadays, it shows you how little honor they have.
Wait, I can't not. Okay, where's he going to get hit?
They flop
Nowhere. All right, Jesus Christ. LeBron is the king of this. You are the king, LeBron. You are definitely the fucking king of flopping. All right, he's going to pretend like he gets hit in the head, right? Let's watch.
I'm not saying that older generations of players didn't flop, but they flop so damn much nowadays.
Where'd he get hit in the head? It did not happen. I hate it. I hate this. I hate what he's done to basketball. This is acceptable.
It shows you how little honor they have.
Oh, my God.
They would rather
What was that? What was that?
Nowadays, it shows you.
Hold up.
How
Jesus.
Little honor they have. They would rather win with bullshit than lose with dignity. Grow from it. Take that experience into the next season and apply it to your skill set. Learn from your failures and triumph. The refs have poisoned the NBA players into being as soft as they are. Because once you start seeing how inept, incompetent, and unreliable refs are, you stop giving a damn about playing the game the right way. Technical fouls for showboating. Technical fouls for showing emotion after a dunk.
Yeah.
Technical foul for bouncing the ball too hard.
That nigga's tripping.
And then you have players who are so reliant on foul calls, they stop to complain in the middle of the game.
Yeah.
That then leads to a 4-on-5 on the other side of the court. I get it, it's bullshit, but shut the hell up, play on. You're costing your team points.
Yeah, that's the difference between back in the day and now. People always say, yeah, like Jordan complained, other people complained. Yes, they did when the whistle was blown. And if they were pissed off about a call, then they would talk to the ref. But not during gameplay. So if no whistle is blown, like you see like LeBron and James Harden and all these guys like not getting back on defense, that never happened. You'll never see a clip of Michael Jordan not getting back on defense. But if the whistle was blown and he thought the call was bogus, or like the lack, the whistle was blown and he thought the call was bogus, yeah, he'll let the ref hear it. Hell yeah. That's how we do it. That's how you're supposed to do it. You talk when the play has stopped. You don't stop and talk to a ref when the play is going, leaving your team behind so they're stuck on a 4-on-5 fast break. You don't do that. That's a terrible teammate.
What do you expect them to say? Yeah, Monster, I made a mistake there, Monster. Let me change the call for you real quick. There's so much shenanigans and buffoonery inserted into the NBA now that if this was a video game, it needs to be patched. There's far too much cheese and not enough skill. Watching it is annoying enough.
Yeah, we need a bug fix. We need a patch update.
I can only imagine having to play it, especially with all this finicky BS inserted into every play and facet of the game, to the point that you can't even guard anybody because they're breaking the rules in every possession.
Oh my God.
And the refs don't call it.
Daddy, chill.
No. Dynamo, you're in the home stretch. Lord, give me strength. Let me finish the rest of this. The NBA has a bigger injury issue than the National Concussion Association. Let that sink in. I'm not a doctor, as far as you know, but if you load manage as much as you do, and it still doesn't result in you being able to play more games,
what was that?
Then what in Jesus tap dancing crisis?
What? No travel on this?
And you being able to play.
Where's the tap? Where's the tap? He held it with two hands. What the fuck is this?
More games. Then what in Jesus tap dancing Christ's name is the point of watching in a regular season? I don't care how good the playoffs are. And even when they get here, the excuses run in. Every ring has an asterisk because no one can stay healthy. Out for ankle, out for shoulder, out for knee, out for dick. The first time I heard of load management, I immediately thought, is this guy a part-time construction worker?
Right?
Is he moving furniture? What is that? What does that even mean?
Same here. This concept did not compute with me.
Both of those options would have been far better than the actual reason.
Yep.
I don't want to get hurt. I'm afraid something might happen. What can go wrong will go wrong. So I think I'll just sit here and make a couple $100,000 for doing nothing tonight. Kobe dislocated his finger
Yes, sir.
mid-game, went on the sideline, and someone popped it back in for him, and he went right back out there. That happens to Davis or Kawhi, they're out for the entire season. Help, coach, I got a splinter. I have to be out indefinitely. Detroit Pistons are my team. I'm a Detroit native. It's a statistical coin flip. If a superstar wants to play against Detroit, they may choose to sit the game out because the team is so bad, they're not worth playing. So there's no point in ever buying tickets unless I'm solely for my home team and no other player in the NBA, because most likely they're not going to play against us. And even if they shortened the season to compensate for these players, they'd find a way to play even less.
They will. Yeah. You might as well extend the season and hope you get more play out of them. Because if we shorten the season, okay. You ever have those people who call into work all the time, and you think, okay, I'm gonna cut you down. I used to make schedules, so I'm gonna cut down some of your hours because obviously you can't show up to all these hours. So I'm gonna move you from 40 hours a week to 30 hours a week. Well, they still miss the same amount of days because it's just who they are. You know, that's just who they are. It's incredible. So yeah, don't cut down the amount of games. That's gonna like lose you revenue for the league. So you want to make some money. If anything, I would extend the amount of games. Just say screw it. You know, just say screw it, and just fine people and penalize people for not showing up to games unless they have like concrete evidence that they're injured.
60, they'll want to play 40. Shorten it to 40, 20.
Yeah.
Shorten it to 2 games, they'll play 1.
Yeah, they will.
I've had enough. Players get babied so much they act like babies and demand a trade when they just signed a 5-year contract. Who do you think you are asking to be traded after only a year? I would sit your ass down on the bench for the rest of the season, deal with it, sulk, cry. If I were the GM or owner of the Brooklyn Nets,
I prayed for the Suns' downfall. Hey, man, Commissioner. I'd pray for Detroit's downfall, but you're already living it, so I'll just keep going on this video because I'm enjoying this. Shit.
He wanted to talk out his neck to me, saying I should be fired? Or the damn coach should be fired that he wanted? I would send his ass straight back to OKC.
Yeah, I agree with that, though.
May the flames of angst and brattiness consume you. Wipe your tears with $100 bills, bastard. I couldn't be in charge of any of these organizations. I'd go on a suspension spree.
Okay, no, I agree with you 100%, though. I would do the same shit. Like, you're making $51 million this year, and you're bitching about this and you're bitching about that, man. Go play some fucking basketball, dude. Go win some games. You know, you're making $51 million this year. Just be happy. Go play the game you love.
Hawaii, suspended for finessing the team and never wanting to play back-to-back games.
Yeah.
Ben Simmons, suspended for being a bitch. John Morant, suspended for method acting as King Vaughn.
This guy's a gangster? His real name's Clarence.
Kyrie Irving, suspended for being weird. And suspend the GMs for firing coaches for shit that's clearly the players' fault.
Yeah.
Unless it's Doc Rivers.
Niggas not hooping across the entire NBA, and they blaming coaches.
14 minutes in, but I could go on. I may die in the process, but I could go on. No matter how you look at it, there's no other league that has these issues, problems, spoiled-ass brats, and downright toxic behavior from top to bottom. No other league. And it downright perplexes me how players cannot hit their free throws! Just hit it! It's free! Free! Get better at them! Go in the gym and practice nothing but free throws for 2 hours a day for the off-season! Practice clay and pottery if you need to! You call yourselves professional basketball players but can't consistently hit a free throw shot? I don't understand!
Good choice between Giannis, Ben Simmons, and freaking LeBron. Those were going to be my 3 hits. Oh, man, he's going to do a G4 reference. Let me back this up.
Professional basketball players but can't consistently hit a free throw shot? I don't understand what the...
If you don't like it, don't watch it. Don't watch it.
By the way, that company, G4, is a video game YouTube company. And following that, it didn't take more than a year until that company is gone now, G4. So she got her wish. If you don't like it, don't watch it. And you're right. We didn't like it, so we stopped watching it. I remember unsubscribing from that channel that day. I was like, you know what? You're right. fuck you. And I had no idea what was going on with them until I just recently heard that they called it quits. So, you know, careful what you wish for. Oh, man.
So you're just going to ignore everything I said. Nothing I said matter. You can't give me even one argument. You can't agree with anything. You can't nod your head. You can't, yeah, I think you're right with that. Yeah, okay, yeah, I'm a hater. You're right. I'm a hater. Why do I even bother? Why do if I don't like it, don't watch it.
This is my second channel. My original has currently 7.5 thousand subs, but since I talk about and do too many things there that YouTube hates me, so this will primarily be a sports channel only. Interesting. You have a second channel. I might have to check that out, man, because I vibe with you.
That doesn't solve the problem, but okay. Yeah, you hear the lawnmower out there? It's like 9, 10 in the morning. This video should have been done yesterday. Watch other things I've done or don't. Dislike if you want. I don't know. I wish I was an NBA player and could get paid millions of dollars for putting a ball in the net.
Shit, me too.
If I was really tall, athletic, had big hands, had big feet, I'd be pretty good. I think so. I don't know. Thank you. Just like, comment, subscribe if you're new. Great things are in store. I'm going to eat a Pop-Tart.
Strawberry. Oh my God. Wow, man. Wow. Okay, first of all, have you guys checked out his other channel? I guess his primary channel. I guess this is his secondary channel. I haven't. I gotta check that out. Let me know what you guys think about it. I'm very curious. Second of all, wow, I totally get why everyone was telling me to watch this. Oh man, my face freaking hurts. My face hurts from laughing and smiling. That was so good. He hit on pretty much every subject that I would hope he would hit on. Like, he nailed it. Those are all the reasons why the NBA fucking sucks. It's trash. It has become trash. And yeah, call me an old head. You know, call me whatever you want. Like, it's trash. Like, this sport is trash. Go back to the beginning of the video. If I'm excited about watching a WNBA All-Stars versus Team USA, like, All-Star game, and that was here in Phoenix, by the way, and I'm watching that and going like, man, these women are playing hard. Like they're actually, they care. They're playing solid defense and like they really want to win. And that, I can't say that in the NBA. That means the NBA is fucking trash. You know? That means the NBA is fucking trash because they actually care out there. And the NBA, stop caring. They make too much fucking money. Let's just be real. They're making way too much money to care. Because I can't tell you who I would become if I was making $51 million. And I am a dude, like, I am as straight of a shooter as you can imagine. Like, I take pride in my work. But if I'm getting $51 million guaranteed, no matter what, I might call in sick a little bit. It might happen. I might start to change. Because now I'm so entitled that it's like, you know what? Even if I don't show up for the rest of the year and I pull like a Ben Simmons or some bullshit like that, I'm getting $51 million and I'm rich for the rest of my life. And so is the next generation of my family. I don't know how much I'm going to care about basketball anymore. I might just think that basketball got me to this point, and that was the purpose of basketball, was to get me this money and to change my life financially. I don't know, man. I don't know. People getting paid more in 1 year than people used to get paid for their entire career playing 20 years, 15, 20 years. There's something wrong there, man. There's something wrong. Anyways, Commissioner Dynamo, my man, you are hilarious. I'm getting requests to check out your descent into madness when it came to the Pistons season last year, and I think that's going to be the next thing I check out from your channel. I saw a whole playlist, and I think eventually I'm going to have to just go through it. But these are some of the videos that your fans have said are like the most funny, and I get it. WNBA is trash was fantastic. NBA is trash is fantastic. Why people hate LeBron James or whatever that one was called was hilarious. Like, man, you are something special. All right, everybody, thank you for watching. Please leave the video a like if you enjoyed this. I definitely had a good time. Subscribe to the channel if you want more content like this. If you do, I'll see you tonight for the next one. and hit that bell if you want to be notified for my videos. And dude, if you're not convinced yet, then I guess Dynamo's not your thing. But if you enjoyed this video, that was Dynamo. Go subscribe over there, all right, everybody? All right, peace out, be safe, and I'll see you tonight.